Hi Aries, welcome back to Cosmic Lighthouse. I'm Justine. Doesn't matter where you have the sign of Aries in your chart. We're just going to check in to your energy and what the universe wants to show you at this time. We're being vulnerable on the channel. It's skincare and laundry day. So you get a bare fucking face, y'all. I hope everyone's doing good. And hope you had a good holiday. Whatever you celebrate, I support you and I love you. And I hope you're making positive choices. Pregnancy showed up when I said I hope you're making positive choices. Don't risk it. Wrap the biscuit, Aries. Some of you might be getting pregnant. Wow. Way to start off fucking rated. All right, Aries, you're gonna need to speak in different accents. Let's fucking go. Okay, I'm not gonna lie to you. Pre-shuffling your guys' energy, it's a lot of blocked crown chakra. I am playing a crown chakra meditation in the background. Hopefully you guys can feel the energy and release some tension. And just pre-shuffling also, your energy kept showing up. Nine of Swords, Ace of Swords in the reverse, and I was channeling a lot about illusions. And it feels like a lot of you are struggling with an identity crisis is what I'm hearing. 111. You have a new beginning. And that's really is the theme for the collective. At this time, we are in another portal year of 2022. It's so weird, man. It really is. Aries, I feel like you guys need to stop focusing on the image and the views that other people have towards you and worry about the type of person you are. What type of person do you want to put out? Because who gives a fuck of what other people think? Who gives a fuck what others' narratives are? I want you to make sure that you are secure enough in yourself, because that's all that fucking matters. At the end of the day, every single person is going to have their opinion. That's great. They're entitled to it. We live on a planet that, supports free will and freedom of speech and all this shit. But not separation of church and state. Anyway, I've just been so peeved off about the government recently, and I've just been thinking about you guys as Aries for so long, because I haven't done a reading for you guys in a long time. If you were turned off, your energy was locked, and I don't think that's a bad thing. I definitely think you were in a space of just security and rebranding because you were not in a successful loop. I mean, that's okay. And I hope you're doing better. I'm hearing a lot of death. Also, we're starting off with the Game of Life deck. Oh, God. It's this overwhelming energy of not being open enough to change. And it's a fear-based mindset that you guys are currently working through. And I think you guys are understanding the difference between a fear-based mindset and a love frequency or, an open mindset. What type of energy are you trying to transmit into the universe? Yeah, cultivate you time. I definitely feel like you guys just need to go through this huge wave of just clearing and cleansing. You're allowed to change yourself. If you feel like you just need to rebrand yourself so you can feel more like the person that you are meant to be, it's very encouraged. Yeah, tap into your gifts. That's beautiful. Travel in the reverse, right underneath that. I don't want you... That's fucking awesome. Two messages with that. I don't want you to think that because you've lived a specific life in this reality that we are living in, that defines you, I also heard some of you might be taking a little mushy trip. Be safe, be cautious, have fun. You also got money is coming that jumped out. So a lot of you, I was also channeling earlier. A lot of you are stepping up in your career. Some of you could have gotten a promotion, but you're being recognized for all of your hard work. You're not going to be living the life that you have been living. Interesting. Yeah, okay. Woo! Yep, that's exactly what I was feeling with that one. Okay, so... a few messages here. This is just a random, spirit messages. So you have someone is cheating and fake friends in the reverse, and I definitely felt that this is a relationship where a lot of you could have been reevaluating the type of people that you hang out with. Again, we attract our tribe with our vibe. So what type of energy are you putting out into the universe? Because if you're feeling like you're, looking around and you're like, this is not it, well, what are you doing? You know, you have to ask yourself those hard questions. Aries, you're going through a huge ego death at this time. It's about taking accountability for your own actions, and it is sexy. Let me tell you, it's okay to be wrong. It's okay to make mistakes. You know, I have been in such a phase where I'm looking back at my past, and I used to be a very strong religious Christian. And one reason why I turned away from the faith, well, there's a lot actually, but one of the main reasons was that, you know, Christianity preaches about authenticity, and I myself in that mindset was not authentic. I was a bitch. I was not a good person, and I have been able to be in a space where I'm looking back at past life events in this current lifetime. I did wrong. That I was a bad person, and it's extremely challenging because you have to be vulnerable enough to admit your mistakes. But then you look at that and you're like, oh, I learned from this situation. I don't want to be tied into this frequency anymore. And then you evolve from that. I'm picking up authenticity with this mask. Like, what type of image are you putting out? And I really feel like there is an illusion surrounding you on the type of person that you are, because you have such more potential than what you're giving yourself credit for. Right on top of money is coming. Celebrate your success came out in sideways. This is an energy of it's working. You're working towards being able to have a more solid financial, healthy, stable life. I really do like this. I was picking up childhood, like, trauma energy, again, with me channeling and just, like, sharing my own personal experiences with my childhood trauma. Your children need more of your time in the reverse, and bad habits also being in the reverse. It's about seeing this. I feel like you guys are going to be entering a space where you are comfortable enough to look back at your past. And it's going to be difficult. It will be difficult. Listen, like, I just started going to EMDR therapy, and it's something that I'm extremely excited for. And I know that this is the next level of my healing, and there's a lot of things that I need to talk about. And I've never expressed these things in the 25 years that I've lived on Earth. And it's extremely challenging. It's challenging to admit your wrongs. It's challenging to admit that we need help. But you know what? I would rather be in a space where I am comfortable enough to be authentic with my own damn self that I need help. Aries, if you are feeling like you need just some extra guidance and some push, like, the universe supports this. The universe wants you to know that it is okay for you to level up, free yourself, and succeed in this life. Choose a new path. Again, where are you right now? I feel like you guys are lost in this maze. Like, I'm literally seeing the maze from the Goblet of Fire. And you know how that maze changes someone's identity? Like Victor Crumb, for example, like, he gets fucking cursed in the maze. You know, that type of energy. And I'm not saying that y'all are cursed right now. Just to clarify that. But even just, like, you could even look at that as a mental illusion. Like, you guys are just trapped right now in your head. Yeah, your insecurities are hindering you, and there's a blockage that you need to be aware of. So, hey, hi, I'm making you more aware that you might be in a blockage. But yeah, suppressed emotions need a healthy outlet. Yeah, y'all are definitely needing to purge some shit. I would suggest doing yoga, freeing yourself. Listen, I am someone who drinks my feelings away, and that is something that when my grandma passed this summer, I noticed myself falling back into those old patterns, and I was numbing myself with so much alcohol and people that were also in that same frequency as me. And one day I just woke up and I was like, I can't do this. This is not healthy for me. I used to do this in the past. I'm done with that. I don't want to be a part of that anymore. And I allowed myself to see where I was fucking up and make some changes. Cultivate you time again at the top of the deck. I really like this. Like, this is all about you. Focus your intentions. You're leveling up. You're going to be in a space where you feel a lot more confident. Yeah, this relationship was a lesson. Everything that you've gone through was a lesson so that you can have a more balanced routine. You're definitely learning yourself. Oh, you're learning yourself in the bedroom, Aries? I'm so sorry that came out. But I think that some of you guys are going to be exploring your sexuality more also. Which, good for you. Good for you. Let me tell you, I was just thinking about this the other day. It's been, when did I come out as bi? Man. 4 years, maybe 5. That's not a long time. You know, I feel like we have to give ourselves more credit for going through things, because this pandemic, this time of just isolation and just recovery and rediscovery that the universe has forced us all to go into is needed. Yeah, Queen of Swords, you guys are coming into an area of your life where you're going to have more control of your mental state. And I think that this time in this pandemic was needed for your soul growth, Aries. You needed to learn how beautiful you are and who you are truly. Yeah, the Hangman, the Knight of Wands in the reverse, and the Six of Pentacles in the upright. I really like this. The Hangman, it's like, so we just are leaving the Piscean age, and now we are in this age of Aquarius, and so many other spiritualists and just like people on TikTok and YouTube, and like myself, I guess I am in that category as well. Excuse me. Everyone talks about the age of Aquarius. You've been hearing it for so long, and so many people are like, well, it's supposed to be the stage of enlightenment. Why the fuck are we all just like this? Well, it takes time, bro. We just started. You have to get rid of an old paradigm and old foundations, old faulty foundations for a new one to rise. And at the end of the day, that's what you are doing, Aries. I like that there's so much fire in this energy because it's very much you. You need to burn away just your past. You know, I was telling Pisces this also. You manifest, like writing down your manifestations and burning them is something that I do. I like to do with bay leaves. I also like to write down just things that I need to release and burn it as well. One of my good girlfriends gave me like a burn after writing book. I would suggest doing that also. You need to clear your mental space by writing and burning it, really. Again, with this money is coming, this is another double confirmation that you guys are getting an upgrade in your financial status. But chill out. Let the universe really flow with you. There's someone shoveling snow off their deck right now, and that's like, I just want you guys to be that snow, falling into the pile of other snow and just relax. And you're like, you know what? If I fall and break all my bones, bring it the fuck on. Aries, where are you? Wake the fuck up. Who the fuck is lacking? Yeah, King of Cups. I love this. When you tune into your heart space, you are going to learn who you truly are. You're going to understand how intuitive and connected and beautiful you are, Aries. You're entering this new life that you've just wanted for a really long time. I'm feeling like your ancestors are definitely clearing a way for you. Yeah, the Magician. Look at that archangel right there. Your angels and ancestors are surrounding you at this time. You are understanding that you are the only damn person that can move mountains, Aries. You are so incredibly wise and tough and strong. You can do this. You can go through a new portal and transform your life. Yeah, the Empress, beautiful, beautiful energy. She's looking so damn good. Remember that when I said that some of y'all love feeling yourself? If you're looking like this, I've been feeling myself too. Yeah, so there's a cup here with a mama lion. I'm getting this pregnancy energy. Some of y'all are going to find out that you're having twins. That's great though. Good for you. Damn, I never pick up pregnancy frequencies in my readings, but you know, can't help the psychic. I don't know. Yeah, it's eliminating what your ego thought was what was best for you, and it ended up putting you in a fight or flight mode. And I want you to be able to free yourself from the survivor's guilt also is what I'm feeling. Very interesting. Whew, y'all are like going through it. I feel just like all of this energy in my heart chakra. There's that lion again. You guys are very much going to be more confident in this life. You're going to be, if you're wanting a happy, stable family life, it's happening. I have this energy, picking up this energy of you guys being very protected by the universe. And if you're feeling like you and your partner want to start a family, it's being very supported. The Lovers. Oh, that's so good. Yeah. There's that twin energy that I was picking up on too. Look at this. This card was the only one that stuck out when I slammed that deck on the table. The Ace of Pentacles. Money is coming, y'all. Good for you. Good job, Aries. All right, let's see what the spirits, the animals have to say. I looked up and it was 1414. That is going to be 55. Y'all are getting all of these angel numbers and these signs. Are you paying attention to them? 55 is all about our senses, which makes sense when it comes to just like your crown chakra being blocked right now and just being trapped by false illusions. Like, y'all see these cards? Y'all see what I'm telling you? Like, y'all got good shit coming. Be prepared for greatness. Beautiful. Birds are flying by my window right now. Like, you're going to be free. You are free. All right. Yeah. No fucking way. We got birds. Right as I said that. We have the hawk spirit and the dove spirit. 32 breaking down to a 5. Just talked about 55 and the first card out is 5 and it's a hawk. Let spirit be your guide. I love this reading for you, Aries. Spirit and your guides are here confirming that you are on the correct path, and bitch, you got a purpose. What you doing? Are you sleeping? And then you have number 12, which breaks down into a 3, dove spirit. Be at peace. You are in a transition of like Merkaba activation is what I'm hearing also. Some of you could really benefit from that. Really just also getting in a state of meditation and peace. Like, you're meant to be a leader. Some of you could be really connected to Egyptian energy. I associate hawks with Isis. I love Isis. She is my life. As you can tell, like, my whole like life is like Egyptian energy. Can't help it. She spoke to me in high school and here we are now. But this is Nefertiti. My good girlfriend Hannah drew it. She's amazing. And then my good girlfriend Allie drew this evil eye. So supporting my girls. Yeah, owl spirit. Y'all got fucking birds. 43. Breaking down to a 7. You see clearly now, Aries. You ready? You see clearly now. Clearly. I can see clearly now the rain is gone. Yeah, y'all have been in a fucking storm. You were like, Justine, I know that you can channel our energy, but I do not want you touching what I got going on, which I respected. Like, you know, I'm never going to be a person that forces out readings for y'all, and your energy for a really long time was blocked. It's because you were figuring out yourself. You have this energy to be free. Underneath that, you have the vulture spirit. Nothing is wasted. I'm shaking from this reading. This is such a good reading, Aries. Such a good reading. This is about 9. You know, you're at the end of a cycle. All of these birds right here have crowns on their head. Like, you deserve to have a crown. Don't let other people take your power away, Aries. Another fucking bird, bitch. You hear this? Sorry, I didn't mean to call you bitch. I'm just so excited. It's so good. Peacock spirit. Let it shine. Look at that heart chakra. When you open, this is giving me that King of Cups energy too. Like, when you open up your heart chakra and you are your most authentic self and you're allowing yourself to work from your heart space, nothing can go wrong. Y'all, I was fucking seeing birds before channeling all these birds. Like, that's crazy. Crazy. But oh my God, and an eagle, another fucking bird. Spirit has your back. That's fucking awesome. And it's another 5, so that's great. I'm sweating. I'm really good at this shit, y'all. I don't know about you. Aries, I love you. This is a beautiful reading. I hope that this resonates, and that if it doesn't, you're like, look at yourself and be like, how do I tune into this frequency? Good for you. All right, this reading might be a little longer than my other zodiac readings that I've put out. But again, I feel like I owe it to you, Aries, because you have been so patient just putting this out. But you've just been working on yourself for so long. And I just, you know, I'm just here to be your little lighthouse, give you some direction. Yeah, the storm is over, is what I want to tell you guys. Or about to be over. Universe, we're all just stardust. Right, Ricky. We're all just stardust. You know, at the end of the day, yeah, look at this. Aries, you guys are a cardinal sign. You are ruled by Saturn. Also, cardinal signs, we've been through it. Hello. Man, let me fucking tell you, it's been an exhausting cycle. And I feel like, Aries, you are understanding the cycles. You're understanding yourself. And now karma is on your side. You're getting blessed for all of the shit that you have been through. That's the only card that they want from that. All right, we're going to get a message from Lord Ganesh. Ganesha. I'm getting this message of like, you need to actually see with your third eye. Feel the energy. Don't trust what people say. Trust how you feel. I'm like, you know, we live in a world where we're supposed to believe everything that people say, but if, like, you can sense when people have shady intentions, you know, we're all not dumb. Like, come on. We're all too connected to one another. You know, at the end of the day, okay, we're going here because they're taking it here. So, anyway, if you don't know this about me, I love aliens. I do. I think that the idea of other life forms is incredible, and I'm a firm believer that we are not alone on this planet. So anyway, I'm gonna talk about the Lights Out podcast. If you don't follow the Lights Out podcast, you definitely should. Josh is a fucking starseed, and you can't tell me any differently. But anyway, he does a lot of alien abduction videos, and I'm just getting that energy of like every human being that talks about like the ways that they have relationships and connection with celestials is through their third eye. You don't talk with your mouth, you talk with your mind. Looked up and it was 2-2. That's our intuition right there. That's awesome. But I feel like it's just this understanding that you can pick up senses and frequencies like you haven't been able to experience before. Some of you also could just have a very strong connection to celestials, and I love that for you. What are they saying to you? Yeah, number 14, drive. And number 5 again. Ricky. This is really, like, I'm getting the Chariot card with this. We do have a full moon coming up on Monday the 17th, which will be in Cancer, the first full moon of 2022. And then we also have determination, number 21. This is our root chakra. Got it. Needing to find just personal healing, success, and happiness, and figuring out how to have balance within yourself. Just confirming this whole reading overall. I really just need you to find yourself. Get into your center. I am going to read what Drive has to say. Awesome. Confidence as well as unity of purpose and control are desirable. Ganesha urges you to think about getting back to the basics. It's a great time to lighten your load or simplify your life. You may have the tendency to overextend yourself or overcommit to social activities. Cut back on your schedule so you can zero in on something that you are called to do. This card indicates new motivation or inspiration. If you've been feeling stuck in a situation or finding a solution, rest assured the energy is going to start moving again. You do not have to choose to go alone on your path. Make sure that make sure that if you do bring others, that they have the same goals and objective in mind. Pay attention not to linger in relationships or friendships that are going nowhere or settle just because you feel obligated. This is not a time to be complacent. If you want to create changes in your work, explore what options might be. There might be an increase of finances, but now is not the time to be spending money. Bide your time and prepare for what's coming. This also might indicate that a trip or extended travel is on the horizon. Everything that Oracle deck said was what I was pulling in this fucking deck. That's awesome. Spirit is just bringing this reading full circle for you, Aries. Finances are coming. You guys are excelling in your life. Be more grounded. Figure out how to get out of your mental space. Connect to the universe. Connect to your higher self and the guides around you. And hangman, see the life from a new frequency. I love you guys. This reading has me in chills, and I hope you have the same reaction too. See you later.